The story doesn't make sense because
the last phone conversation that James Charles and I had, he said some things telling me about a situation that happened in Seattle at my birthday, and it literally made me want to vomit. Oh my God, you tried to trick a straight man into thinking he's gay yet again.
No. Her birthday, looked her up. 37 years old. He's 19. Girl. February 14th. Girl, we hung out like late March in his kitchen. So you had that conversation, but then I'm like, it was your birthday dinner. It was the waiter at one of the dinners that y'all went to. And he was being flirty. That's the guy that slid into James's DMs. The manipulation of the story to try to make it seem into something like that. I'm like, no. You just need clarification because it's not really a situation. You're making it seem, nobody asked about Seattle. You're literally putting information out. And I'm like, what? What? And you're allowing this predatory story to go around when it was no, girl, you're leaving information out. And I don't like that. So what happened in the kitchen? I'll tell you what happened in the kitchen because it's really not that deep. It really is not that deep, okay? So what we were talking about, James was telling us about that situation. The guy ends up telling him he's not bi-curious. He's not really interested in men, but he still wants to be friends and blah, blah, blah. He wants to do this. He wants to do that. James is like, I don't need friends. Like, you came to cuddle. Like, I thought we were gonna, you know what I mean? Like, that's the situation. And we were telling him, it's like, you have to be careful because people can flip the switch. They can try to make it seem like you James is like, how? Like, I have text messages. I have the DMs. Like, he has everything. That's why I'm like, what? What do you mean, like, predatory? That's why I'm like, no. Don't say that shit because people really go to jail for that, okay? People really get sued for that. You really want to talk, like, you're omitting information. You're a fraud, Tati Westbrook. You know that there's text messages, there's DMs. We were all in that kitchen talking about the situation. So what? So the thing about straight boys, right, is, keep it 100, right? So the thing about straight boys is we call them straight boys because in the straight world, the heterosexual world, bisexual men are looked at very differently. Not all the time, not all women. I'm not saying that. It's just within our world, when these straight men approach us and they slide into your DMs, they compliment you, they try to hang out with you, and you see their thing, they don't follow you, they don't follow anything like that, they follow women, they're into this, and it's like, because they're hiding that kind of like curiosity. So that's generally what within the gay community, maybe I'm speaking for our inner group, but that's what we speak about straight guys, because there's a lot of down low men. Like, there's a lot, girl. It's like a thing within the gay community. We know down low men. Like, yeah. Like, there's a couple of straight guys, and I'm like, I don't want to call you bisexual. I don't want to call you gay. If you call yourself straight, cool. Call yourself straight, but okay. Okay, you guys. So thank God I watched it. I watched that the kid from Seattle video. It was horrible. Oh my God, I needed a break, girl. The fact where he messed up on is there's too many editing. There's just too much. Why don't you just talk, right? Also, I like how he included a recorded FaceTime of him and James. Basically just, were you talking to another guy when we were talking, but supposedly he's not bi-curious or he is straight. So then why are you calling James Charles before Tati Westbrook's video goes up? Oh, but you said that, I'm doing this because I was in Tati's video. The pre-planment. Whoever's doing this behind the scenes, whoever's creating this little game, touche. Because his video instantly went up with only 787 views. Fascinating. It was fraudulent. Oh my God.